First opened back in 2012. A look inside the mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Wei-Yin Chen gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, he's coming off a great outing in my mind. I mean, he pitched into the ninth inning. He got the win for his team. He's a guy that's durable and is able to go deep in games. Hopefully we'll see that again from him today.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Colorado, center fielder, number 19.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Into the windup and the pitch. David Dahl comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Hit to first. Bohr is there, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, this middle of this lineup is dangerous. You know, he gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3-hitter and the 4-hitter with back-to-back hits. And now the 5-hitter. He's going to have to pitch him a little careful. He thought he was cruising. Now he's in a little trouble.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He's set and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
2 down, runners at first and second. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Into the box now. Alexi Amarista pitches a called strike. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Rockies 3 and the Marlins nothing. Tyler Anderson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
What I like about him is his maturity. You can tell that from a pitcher, how they pitch on the road. He has pitched really well on the road and been able to focus, and I think he'll carry that same trend into this game as well.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Low for ball 1. These Rockies, Harold, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. Having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Ready on 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Garneau. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Got the first 2 guys
Batting
out,
fourth,
and then the 3-hitter
right
extends
fielder,
the inning. Now it gets a little more
Giancarlo
problematic. Here comes the
Stanton.
4-hitter, and you're in the stretch. Let's see if he can get out of it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still down 3-0. At the plate, Alexi
Leading off for
Amarista.
Colorado.
He'll lead it off here to
Second
begin
baseman.
the second.
Alexi Amarista.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Swing and a little tapper. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball
catcher,
any
number
better.
13.
Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Ah, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic.
The pitcher number 40.
In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
The pitcher, Tyler Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the third out. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Rockies 3 and the Marlins nothing. And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. Arenado's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies.
Justin.
And I'm looking at Trevor's story. What is the story with Trevor? We heard that enough his rookie year. He was hitting all kinds of moonshot homers. But I think his defense got overlooked. When I put him side by side in the breakdown with Troy Tulowitzki, do you know which one's the real Troy Tulowitzki? He's that much of a clone.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone.
Batting 6th. Catcher. J.T. Realmuto.
Now in the box, J.T. Realmuto. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Miami down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back at Marlins Park for the third inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. In there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with 1 away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they lead it 3-0. Martin Prado now, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Martin Prado.
The pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for third best on the ball club. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Well, for Prado, he's at second base with his 28th double of the year. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting ninth, catcher, Wei Yin Chen.
Ready now, Wei-Yin Chen. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Garneau finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Oh, 2-out base hits. That's how you win championships. The teams that come up with the big clutch hits, they usually win.
In is Christian Yelich. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 3 and the Marlins 1.
Leading off for Colorado, shortstop Trevor Story.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. At the plate, Alexi Amarista. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Drilled right back up the middle. Ramirez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, and it's still 3-1. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Junior awaits the 1-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 62 on the year. And with it, the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour.
Justin Bour.
As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Dahl. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Ready for another chance? J.T. Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A changeup over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. hit sharply toward the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games.
Third
Now, we've been
baseman,
watching him. That's a couple
14,
series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Settling in now, Martin Prado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now, it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Here comes the 1-0. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball is down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning they can't capitalize any further. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And here now is Dustin Garneau. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Tyler Anderson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Pronto is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wei-Yin Chen.
First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out to left. Dahl has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit out towards second. Amarista's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail 3-2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Dahl.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Nolan Arenado, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we present the Rockies leaderboard, you can see he currently paces the ball club in that department. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He singled in 2 trips to the first delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Fastball called for strike 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. They're up 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen.